Fantastic. One more, you ready? Make it loud, make a lot of noise all the way from Miami, Florida. It's Marcello Hernández!
What's up, baby? You guys feeling good? Hell yeah, man. I'm happy to be here. My name is Marcello Hernández in English. It's actually Marcello Hernández. My mom is from Cuba, and my dad is from the Dominican Republic, and that means that they are divorced, is what that means. It doesn't work out, okay? They came to America with the same idea, just a little bit different, you know? My mom got here, and she was like, oh my God, look at all of these opportunities. And then my dad got here, and he was like, oh my gosh, look at all of these opportunities. This is not a place to be married. This is the land of opportunities. It's very interesting to be as Hispanic as I am and then to look this white. My name is Marcelo Andre Hernández Gonzalez, but I look like Timothy Chalamet, okay? I look white, dude. I look like a white TikToker. I look like my parents make a bunch of money and I make even more money. Just with a tripod in my room, just every day. That's what I look like. I look white, dude. I look like I tell my mom to shut up. I could never do that. I could never do that. I have a Cuban mom that escaped communism, okay? The only reason I know that is because she told me every morning. So I don't know how you woke up in the morning, but for me, it's good morning, Marcelo. Have a great day, but just remember, I free you. She's a scary woman. In my house, you can't have a bad day. When your mom escapes communism, you can't have a bad day. You get home from school, you're like, Mom, I had a bad day at school. She's like, what happened? What happened that was so bad? Did somebody steal your freedom today? I don't understand. It's tough, dude. Communist parents. She's scary. It's tough when your parents are immigrants. They make you feel bad about everything, you know? It's their job. That's what they do. And I never knew what I was gonna tell my kids, you know what I mean? What am I gonna look at my kids and say? It was tough. It was tough when the Uber didn't get there. You probably don't even know about Uber Pool, do you? No, but now, with the pandemic, your boy got a struggle story, okay? Are you kidding me? I cannot wait to look at my kids and go, you don't know what it's like! We didn't have toilet paper! And I'll lie, you know what I mean? I'll lie. My parents probably lied to me, you know? I'll lie, I'll tell my kids, I'll be like, you know, the pandemic was from when I was 3 years old to when I was 25 years old. Then one day, you know, your kid will look at you and he'll go, Papi, I don't like the taste of the soup that you make for me. I can't wait to look at my son in the eyes and go, oh yeah? Well, I couldn't taste for 22 years. So maybe eat the soup. I grew up with those people my whole life in Miami. And then I went to college in Cleveland, Ohio, which is where the whites have a stronghold right now. And it was interesting. I got to school and I remember being one of the only Latinos there, and I took their little Spanish test and I tested out. It was too easy. And then I thought to myself, like, because they said you don't have to take a Spanish class, I thought to myself, I've never been the smartest kid in any class in my whole life. So I took a Spanish class in Cleveland, Ohio, and it was the best decision I've ever made. Oh my God, I walked into this class. The teacher's name was Megan Thornton, okay? I walk into this class, she's like, hola, estudiantes. I was like, she sucks. This is gonna be awesome. She got the first kid to introduce himself to the class. He came up with so much confidence. He was like, hola. Mi nombre es Jake. And yo soy from Cincinnati. And mi comida favorito is pizza. And I swear to God, my teacher looks at Jake and goes, Jake, that was incredible. Something came over me. I don't even know what happened. All I know is that as soon as Jake stopped talking, I went, bitch, watch this. She picked me, and the only way I can describe how this felt is like, have you guys ever seen a jazz musician? Like when the beat is just too strong. She was like, Marcello, por favor. I was like, yo me llamo Marcello Hernández. Y yo soy de Miami. Y mi comida favorita es arroz con frijoles con plátano maduro. Y también me gusta el pollo empanizado, por favor, al final. And then Megan goes, did you guys hear that? That is your new teacher, okay? This is his class now. I will say this. I am proud, super proud of being Latino, but one thing where I prefer a white person is in the cockpit of an airplane. I need a white guy. I want his name to be Jeff, and I want him to be 75 years old. White guys will lie to you, and I like that. A white pilot will fly you into a hurricane and tell you that that's a good thing. He'll go, we're gonna get up there to 38,000 feet and we will be flying into a Category 5 storm, but don't worry, it's gonna give us a bit of a tailwind and we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there 15 minutes early, okay? Let's go, Captain Johnson. I had my first Latino pilot the other day. I swear to God, this is all he did. Right before we took off, he goes, bing boom. I don't even think he pressed the button, I swear. I think he just grabbed the mic and went, bing boom. Hello guys, this is your pilot, Alfredo Rodriguez, and I just want to let you know that this is gonna be a difficult flight, okay? All right, thank you guys so much, I appreciate it.
Marcello Hernández.